So I'm on New York Avenue here in Washington, D.C., and I'm here to check out Leon. Everybody wants to be fast casual, but not Leon. Leon totally embraces fast food, but they say it's better for you. It's got natural ingredients. They have healthier options.
We probably all have the same excitement about fast food as kids. I used to get super excited, and my parents took us on an hour drive to go to the fast food restaurant for my birthday party. So we've all got this like romance with fast food. So John and Henry are our two founders. When they started Leon, said, well, why can't fast food be good food? And there's so much brilliance about the fast food mechanism, the kitchen setups, the marketing, the training, how fast food operates. So you can see why they're the largest restaurant operators in the world. We cook with a lot of ingredients from the Mediterranean. We use lots of olive oil, we use lots of seeds, fresh herbs, we love avocado.
The name Leon seems unusual to me. What's that all about?
Henry and John, they was musing over many different names, and they was always very focused on it being a very short name, and they ummed and ahed, and actually Leon is John's dad's name. When we started the US journey, a lot of people said, stop talking about fast food, people think it's really negative. And they'd look through our beautiful cookbooks and they'd go, but this looks really nice. And it was almost like, you can't be fast food. And it was like, no, we are fast food. Now, fast food is, in our minds, determined by the system and not by the ingredients. So the fact that we're going to serve you food in 30 seconds and it's delicious is why we're fast food.
Like, what kind of efficiencies do you have that you have in common with, say, a McDonald's or a Burger King?
So if you think about the classic fast food restaurant kitchens, it's a lined up kitchen, it's got a hot pass, and it's got a counter in front of it. Our busiest restaurants have 12 registers transacting like literally 30-second transactions, and as you order, your credit card might be a few seconds slower than your food, it's coming over. So we're making food for you speculative. It's not being made for you. It could be made a minute or two before you've ordered it.
You're a UK-based chain, so I see up there you've got porridge on the menu.
We of course call it porridge in the UK, and everyone calls it oatmeal in the US. But when we put the product, the dish, in front of a big group, the audience of tasters, half the group said, oh, porridge is probably the type of thing you get in prison, it's like got bad connotations, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and equally the other half of the group, when they tasted the porridge, the oatmeal, they said, but this is so much better than oatmeal. We use a slightly more ground oat, and you get a richer, creamier texture from the porridge, from the oatmeal. So the consensus was, well, it's not oatmeal, so you should call it porridge because it's differentiated. But it's not porridge. So we was like, oh, what do we do? And we called it oatmeal porridge. I think at this stage, a year in, we're actually going to drop the oatmeal and be bold and just run with porridge.
You guys started in London?
Yeah, we started in 2004 on Carnaby Street, London. So this is actually our 15th year. Yeah, there's 69 Leons in total. I think when we get to the end of the year, we'll have 80 restaurants.
So why the US?
It might seem crazy, but we've got this romantic notion about bringing fast food home. This notion about helping America fall back in love with fast food. We've got big plans. We think we can do several hundred Leon in the US. We've all got a collective responsibility to make change in this world and not just be frustrated by what's wrong with it. So our restaurants are always powered by sustainable energy. We buy wind turbine energy here. All of our packaging is plant-based or paper.
So after we talk, I'm going to have something to eat. Should I try the porridge, do you think?
Oh, I think you've got to try the porridge.
Porridge of the gods.
Oh my God, so porridge of the gods. High cocoa content chocolate, raw honey, and slices of banana on a rich porridge. That's a good breakfast.
So thank you so much, Glenn, for talking to me today. This has been really interesting. I'm excited to try out the porridge. So we've got a bacon and egg, and we've got some porridge of the gods coming. Oh man, look at that. There's a special sauce on it. That is really good. I need a napkin. So we've got our freshly made porridge of the gods, and there's shavings of dark chocolate, there's porridge, there's banana. Yeah, that doesn't taste like your grandma's oatmeal. This is just gonna be a video of me going a lot.